I forgot to mention this, but I don't pop pills no more. I don't smoke weed no more. And I'm going to stop drinking soon, man. And the only reason why I left the floodgates open for me to drink alcohol is because I do like, you know what I'm saying, getting with a chick, and, you know, sipping some alcohol, playing drinking games, and then getting buck wild. But I don't need it. Some of y'all need to drink so y'all can be calm around chicks and y'all can have a cool vibe, or you know, the liquor make you last a little bit longer in the bed, man. Nah. I don't need that, dog. I don't need that. It's time we gotta kick a lot of these vices, man. Am I saying that I'll never smoke a blunt again? No. Because that's what a quitter would say. Notice how I didn't say I quit smoking weed. I said I don't smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, this was not a New Year's resolution. I stopped smoking weed the whole month of December. I was not smoking weed, was not spending no money on weed like that. And I only smoked weed one time, and that was the weekend before last with my cousin when we went to the club. I smoked one blunt. It wasn't even that serious. I've conquered that urge to want to smoke, and y'all know what I'm talking about. When that monkey be on your back. When you wake up in the morning and you feel like you can't eat till you smoke, I conquered that already. You know what I'm saying? I was watching, what's the brother name? Jay Prince, one of his recent interviews around the time when he dropped his book, and he was like, how he don't smoke, don't drink, how he's not in bondage to these intoxicants. And then I seen another meme where somebody was like, so people acting like smoking and drinking every single day ain't linked to some type of depression. And it got me thinking, man, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm a real self-reflective person, man. Like, it gotta be. The fact that nobody want to be sober is a real problem. It's a real problem, and it's stopping people from thinking straight. Also, another thing, the only people who are rich and they do hard drugs and they drink and smoke all the time, the only people who are rich like that are people who their careers are based around these type of things. And these is mainly just rappers and musicians. Anybody else who smokes and drinks, they either literally have a serious drinking and smoking problem, or they just do it on occasion, man. Like, if you see Joe Rogan on Joe Rogan podcast smoking, he don't smoke all the time. Even college professors who smoke weed, man, they not smoking all the time, all day, every day, man. Millionaires do not smoke and do drugs all day, every day, man. They might do some experimentational shit. Like, for instance, I want to try ayahuasca one day. I want to do the toad thing that Mike Tyson be talking about on the podcast. I want to try DMT. But none of these things are things that people do every single day. Like weed, and think about the weed, man. Like, do you really need that? And it's legal now and all that. Like, anything that the government makes legal is because they're producing a low quality version of it to the masses. Period, man. Like for real. And then when we talking about these pills, come on, man. I'm in South Carolina, man. An E-pill is $2, $3, $4, $5. Know how many times that pill was stepped on before it got to South Carolina, man? You know how many of these famous people was going down and they dying because it's fentanyl inside they drugs and all of that, man? I plan on living a very long time. I plan on being a very, very wealthy man. And I can't be popping pills and smoking weed all the time. So yeah, I stopped smoking weed. And even before December, because I said I did not smoke the whole December except for one time, one blunt. After I turned down 1 or 2 blunts already. So that was just me succumbing to peer pressure that one time. But I spent the whole month around people that smoke, turning down blunts, not smoking, right? But even before that, as far back as October, really like the last quarter of 2021, I was mentally preparing myself to not smoke weed no more, man. Like it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious, man. And everybody I look up to, all the people who I emulate and want to be like, they either don't smoke weed at all, or they don't smoke it very much. Either they don't drink that much at all, or they don't drink that much. You know what I'm saying? And these are people I want to be like. These are people I want to be like, man. So yeah, like I'm saying, man, we gotta let go of these vices if we want to be successful, man. I felt like all the weed and everything was clouding a lot of my judgment, and potentially was blocking a lot of great ideas from coming into my mind, man, into my, you know what I'm saying, my mental cipher. So this is for any one of my subscribers who contemplating not smoking weed no more, not drinking no more. If you a fan of me, just know I don't smoke weed no more. I don't pop pills no more. And I wasn't popping pills that much anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well not do it no more. Right? Right? Also, let me give you another fact. People who smoke spend at least $3,000 a year. That's a car, by the way. By the way. By the way. So when you see me driving something nice later on, man, I did it with the weed money that I would have spent. You feel me? But anybody who watch my videos, if you're looking for motivation to stop smoking and inspiration, man, hey, listen. I ain't the richest man in the world. I ain't in the best situation. But I do take care of myself. I don't live off nobody. And I make my own income for myself. See what I'm doing right now? This is a business. I'm about to take my key and go into my apartment right now, man. So my thing is this. If you ain't got your own apartment, at least what you doing all this smoking and drinking for? It's because you depressed, man. So let's get rid of all these vices this year, man. Also, women who smoke and drink and pop pills, these are the lowest quality of women that you can even put your penis in. Let's not forget that too, man. So we got to get rid of all these vices, right? Right? And cut off the women who do all these vices as well, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, peace.